If you own a Silvia, you probably went through this heartbreak before. And let me tell you, it's worse than your last ex. But don't worry, I have a solution for you sad boys. Apparently, this is common for Silvia headlights to break and fall apart. I mean, it's a 240, so shit breaks all the time, and this is a 20 plus years car, so all the OEM plastic just gonna start to deteriorate and fall apart. So I found this bracket on Etsy, almost 40 bucks plus shipping, and it got here like within 2 days, so which is perfect because I'm off today. We can make more content on this S13. It is 3D printed, it is plastic, but it's the only bracket that I could find on the market. It's right over the workbench, so I'm gonna take you guys there, start unboxing, and just get a feel and looks of how the quality is. Alright guys, so I got the new bracket here. Like I said, this is a 3D printed bracket, and let me tell you, it's for 3D printed, it's very like hard and sturdy. It's not flimsy or soft like the factory one, but yeah, I'm surprised the quality of this thing. I think it's gonna hold up. This is my first time buying this, so this is a good product, good quality, and I'm gonna take their words for it. But we're gonna find out if this is worth. So yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing today. Just get this sanded down until it's perfectly smooth like a baby's bottom. As for the driver's side, looks to be in decent shape, except you can see here in the corner, broken tab. This is where the intercooler mounts onto. But I'm still gonna be trimming this off and install the new bracket because why not? Damn, it's already getting dark. I'm gonna try my best to get some good footage for you guys. If not, we're gonna have to run it back tomorrow morning. Right, so this is what we're gonna do first. We're gonna trim this off with the grinder. This is all I have right now, so I'm gonna use this to trim and sand down. Sanding it more after, you know, we're gonna have to sand it down right here in the corner and sand off the excess JB. Oh shit, got some plastic in my mouth. Yeah, we're gonna smooth this out and then we're gonna start drilling through in here. Should be enough. Shoot. Alright, so let's get the brackets. See. This way. Wait. Which way? Shit. Oh yeah, this way. I'm gonna be using a 9/32 drill bit because it's about the same size as this pre-drilled holes. Get yourself some white Sharpie and start marking your drill holes. And that's it. Now we can start drilling. And there you go. You can see, let me show you guys on the other side. I'm sure you guys can see. There's the two grooves here. I don't know if you guys can see on the camera, but so once you drill and you feel the drill bit kind of just slips through, then that's when you know when to stop. If you keep going, you're gonna start going into the main housing here. Alright, so I got this set of hardwares from Amazon. It's pretty cheap. And it's got pretty much all various sizes, nuts and bolts. I'm thinking it's M6. And I'm right. Yeah, M6 bolts fits perfectly. It's about the same length. This is about 16 mil. M6 by 16. So yeah, this one is perfect. And now we just need to find the nut for it. You guys should get one of these, it's cheap. Alright, so I put together some hardwares that I have here in my hardware trays. Just some basic nuts, bolts, and washer. So these are M6 and they're about the same size as this pre-drilled hole, or maybe a little smaller, but yeah, we can start putting it on and see how it looks. Alright guys, so I somewhat got the bolts in, but the only issue that I'm having is getting this last nut right down there. I'm having difficulty getting it in. I mean, it's already in, but just it's in crooked because this piece up here, it's heading, the nut is heading against it, so I may have to just cut this out, and hopefully this should flatten out. I think cutting this out would be a good idea in the future if you need to remove or install. It's easier access. But the thing is, I don't want to drill any more holes unless I really have to. This I can deal with it, you know. I mean, it's a bit challenging putting it in, but I love the challenge. Alright guys, so I made up my mind and I went ahead and drilled the holes. It's not as pretty as it looks. So, there it is. The nut before was heading against the roof of this housing right in here, and it wouldn't sit flush. So now is flush. So, yeah. All we gotta do is just tighten this down, and it's look at that, it's already looking like almost flush. This is only hand tight now. Imagine if once I bolt this down with the ratchet, it's gonna be even more flush. So yeah, I'm liking it so far. And there you go. Check that out, boys. Fitment is perfect. It's almost like factory. OEM plus. Wow, I'm surprised. I'm actually amazed by this. I can't remember the last time I've had my bracket in one piece. But wow, I think this is worth it. Look, I can just hold it up, and yeah, still intact. Alright guys, so time for the test fit. But first, I gotta freaking use the bathroom because I've been holding my pee all this time. Oh, it looks fire. Fitment is perfect. I want to show you guys so bad right now, but the lighting that we have is shitty. I can't even get it on the camera. See, this is what I mean. We need to install lights up here ASAP. Right now we're just relying on these two lights in the shop, so if you want to stay out late and work at night, we definitely need some lights out here. I need to get that done ASAP. Anyway, see you guys tomorrow. Latest.
Voila, check them out, man. New brackets installed. Did it on the driver's side as well. Hell yeah, man. Looks sick. Mind you, the hood isn't fully closed. But damn. It looks just like stock. This can also, it's not fully bolted down on the frame itself. So you can make adjustment to sliding left and right if you need to. But yeah, man, she's all done. Wasn't too hard. Installing these wasn't as bad. Took me about 15 minutes to do the driver's side. That's because I wasn't filming the process. But yeah, I highly suggest you guys get one of these. They're cheap and they're sturdy, they're strong, so can't go wrong, you know. It's cheap. But there's also a guy that sells the metal one for about $40 a piece, and you need two. That's about $80 plus shipping. So if you want to go that route, be my guest. But I'm all about budgeting, so if you want to give this a try, I'll put a link in the description. So thanks for watching. Like, subscribe. Later.